So what I'm going to make today is chicken foot dal soup for this recipe. So far what you will need is a pound of split peas or dal, and you're placing it in some water and you're putting it to boil. So in Trinidad we put provision in our soup, so I'm putting some green fig or green bananas, sweet potato, white potatoes, carrots and corn. Okay, for the green fig, I'm going to cut the stems out in the top and the bottom, wash them and place them in water to boil. Some people peel them and then put it in the soup, but I boil them and then place them into the soup. This is the other ingredients that I need. This is the chicken foot. I washed them, cut them and cleaned them last night. I seasoned it with some green seasoning, salt, black pepper, pimento, chive and shadow beni, and I had them overnight. You can do the same thing, or you can leave it for half an hour to an hour before you cook. This is the sweet potato and the white potato. This I clean them and wash them. This is the corn. I cut them up. The carrots. This is 4 tablespoons of green seasoning, 2 tablespoons of chive, 1 tablespoon of shadow beni, 4 pimentos, 2 ounces of cooking butter, either golden royal French maid, I'm using French maid, and 2 hot peppers. You could put hot peppers if you want or if you don't, but I'm putting hot peppers in mine. So I have cut the stems off the green fig and I'm put them to boil. So into the pot I'm going to add a tablespoon of oil. The reason why I added the oil is because the fig lets out a stain, and when it starts to boil it will stick inside of the pot and you don't want that. So when you put the oil, it will stain the pot. So when the dal starts to boil, you add in a teaspoon of saffron into the dal. Then you're turning in the saffron into the dal, and you're waiting for the dal to get soft, and then you add the chicken foot. So when the fig looks like this, the color has changed from green to a darker shade, you can remove it off the stove and strain them and allow them to cool, so you can peel off the skin and put them into the soup. So the dal has already started to soften. I'll give it about 5 more minutes, then I'll throw in the chicken foot. So after the split peas is softened, I'm adding the chicken foot into the pot, and you're leaving this to cook until the chicken foot is tender. So now you're adding all the rest of the ingredients into the soup. Then you add enough water to cover all the vegetables, and you're allowing this to come to a boil, and then you'll add in the dumplings and the green fig. I'm adding a little water at a time. This dough has to be a little stiff because it's dumpling, so a little water at a time. Now I'm going to bring it in. And ensure that all the dry flour comes into this bowl. So I finished kneading the flour, and the flour is a bit stiff. It doesn't have to be smooth because it's dumpling flour, and then you set it aside until you're ready to use it. So now that the soup is almost finished, you're throwing in the green figs. What I forgot was to mention is a pack of Maggie chicken noodle soup. You're throwing in that as well. Then you stir it. So this is the dumpling flour that I mixed. This is how I make my dumplings. I form it into a ball and I take a knife and I cut like this. You can make it how big or how small you want. This is how I cut mine. Then you stir the soup and allow this to cook for 15 minutes more and your soup is ready. There you have it, guys, my version of chicken put dal soup. I hope you guys try this recipe. Like and subscribe and comment and tell me what you guys would like to see me make. Enjoy.